Imagine this: a young gun who dazzled in the grand final, clutching the Clive Churchill Medal, only to vanish into the off-season shadows. But now, whispers from Red Hill suggest Reece Walsh isn't just back, he's transformed, leaving even his coach stunned. What secret edge has he unlocked that could redefine the Broncos' reign? Hit that subscribe button right now for the hottest sports scoops. Don't miss out. Reece Walsh's 2025 was a roller coaster that culminated in pure glory. Starting the season sidelined by nagging injuries, he watched from the benches as the Brisbane Broncos struggled to find their rhythm. Teammates rotated, the spine of the team fractured, but Walsh bided his time, honing his skills in silence. Then came the finals, a blaze of speed, vision, and sheer audacity that no one saw coming. Against the Canberra Raiders, he sliced through defenses like a hot knife through butter, setting up tries that left fans gasping. But the real magic unfolded in the grand final against the Melbourne Storm. With the weight of a 19-year drought on their shoulders, Walsh orchestrated plays that turned the tide, his footwork a blur, his passes laser-precise. As the final whistle blew, Brisbane erupted in celebration, snapping that long curse. Yet, amid the confetti, Walsh's mind was already racing ahead. He knew the medal was just a stepping stone. Off-season whispers hinted at intense training regimes, gym sessions that pushed human limits. When he posted that ripped Reece image on social media, the internet exploded, fans debating if it was real or a filter. But coach Michael Maguire saw the truth up close. Returning to preseason at Red Hill, Walsh arrived not just fit, but ferocious, his attitude electric. Maguire couldn't hide his admiration, noting how Walsh's personality lit up the room, keeping the squid buzzing. It's this blend of fun and focus that's got everyone talking. As the Broncos gear up to defend their title, Walsh's form signals trouble for rivals. He's drilling down on weaknesses, expanding his game in ways that could make him untouchable. Imagine the spine: Walsh, Reynolds, Madge finally gelling without interruptions. The potential is explosive. This isn't just a comeback, it's a statement. Rivals like the Storm and Panthers are on notice. Walsh's evolution could spark a dynasty, but only if the team stays healthy. The preseason grind is where champions are forged, and Walsh is leading the charge, his every sprint a promise of dominance. Maguire's praise isn't hype, it's a warning. As training intensifies, eyes are on Walsh to see if he can elevate even higher. The 2026 season looms, pregnant with possibilities. Will Walsh's exceptional start translate to another legendary campaign? The NUL world holds its breath. In the heart of this story lies the unbreakable spirit of a team reborn. Michael Maguire, the mastermind behind the Broncos' resurgence, has always been a straight shooter. When he speaks, players listen, and now his words on Walsh are echoing through the league. He downplayed the social media buzz but couldn't deny the facts. Walsh reported back in peak condition, his body sculpted for battle. Maguire highlighted how Walsh's humor keeps morale sky high, turning grueling sessions into something almost enjoyable. Yet beneath the laughs is a steely determination. Walsh understands his game has untapped depth areas like decision-making under pressure, defensive reds that could turn good into great. Maguire believes this awareness is key. It's what separates stars from legends. Flashback to last year's disruptions. Injuries ravaged the key positions, forcing constant adjustments. Walsh adapted, but the inconsistency cost early momentum. Now, with a full preseason ahead, the focus is on continuity, building chemistry with halfbacks and hooks, sensing movements until they were instinctive. Maguire's vision is clear, a fluid, fearless Broncos outfit that overwhelms opponents. Walsh's role, the spark plug, igniting attacks with his blistering pace. Fans recall his grand final heroics, evading tackles, creating space from nothing. That performance wasn't luck, it was the payoff of perseverance. As preseason ramps up, drills simulate game chains, testing Walsh's upgrades. Teammates feed off his energy, pushing harder. Rivals scout videos, plotting counters, but Walsh's form suggests he's a step ahead. Maguire's endorsement adds fuel. He's not just praising, he's predicting dominance. The league buzzes with speculation. Can Walsh lead Brisbane to back-to-back titles? History says it's rare, but with this setup, it's possible. The off-season work ethic shines through, a testament to Walsh's growth from prodigy to powerhouse. As the first trials approach, anticipation builds. This chapter in Walsh's career could be his most defining yet, blending talent with tenacity. Maguire's words linger. Walsh is only getting started. The no landscape shifts, and Brisbane stands tall. All sports updates. The surprise element in Walsh's return. It's not just physical, it's mental. Maguire revealed Walsh's grasp on self-improvement, a maturity that belies his 23 years. He sees flaws not as barriers, but blueprints for betterment. This mindset shift, forged in the fires of last season's trials, has Maguire excited. Remember the early 2025 stumbles. Walsh battled setbacks, his rhythm disrupted, but each hurdle built resilience. Now, he's channeling that into preseason mastery. Sessions at Red Hill pulse with intensity, sprints that burn lungs, weights that sculpt power, strategy talks that sharpen minds. Walsh leads by example, his enthusiasm infectious. Teammates joke about his ripped Reece persona, but they respect the grind behind it. Maguire notes how this levity balances the brutality of training, preventing burnout. Yet, the core is serious. Walsh targets specific skills, like enhancing his kicking game or reading plays faster. The Broncos' spine, once fragmented, now coalesces. Imagine Walsh linking with Reynolds' guile and Mam's flair, a trio that could dismantle defenses. Maguire's praise underscores this potential, hinting at untapped synergy. As the team drills, moments of brilliance emerge. Walsh dodging markers, threading needles with passes. It's storytelling in motion, a narrative of redemption and rise. Rivals tremble. The Storm, still smarting from the grand final loss, plot revenge. But Walsh's form suggests Brisbane's edge sharpens. The preseason isn't just preparation, it's a preview of terror for opponents. Maguire's comments ripple outward, media dissecting every word. Fans flock to socials, hyping the hype. This isn't mere flattery. It's a coach spotting a supernova. As 2026 dawns, Walsh's trajectory soars. The league awaits his next act, wondering if he can eclipse his own legend. Maguire bets yes, and with this foundation, who argues? The Broncos' fortress strengthens. Walsh, its unyielding sentinel. Twists abound in this tale of triumph. What if Walsh's exceptional preseason propels Brisbane beyond expectations? He entertains, but delivers, his shape a symbol of sacrifice. Last year's finals heroics, just the beginning. Injuries taught lessons. Now Walsh applies them ruthlessly. Preseason tests limits, revealing character. Walsh passes with flying colors, his game evolving. Maguire praises this hunger, seeing a player poised for immortality. The spine solidifies, attacks fluid, defenses impenetrable. Rivals adapt or perish. As trials near, buzz intensifies. Walsh's story captivates, a blend of grit and glory. The non-narrative shifts, Brisbane at its center. Maguire's words fuel the fire. Walsh's best is yet to come. Hold on, 2026 could be epic. All sports updates.